floating Coke, hair sponges, and mermaid mummy on today's episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes! Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, the competitive comedy podcast where we'll take 3 stories from the news, write 3 jokes about each story, and decide who's written the funniest jokes. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
My name is Ricardo Leone.
Hi, I'm Bob Timmons.
And I'm Matt Weir.
Matt Weir joining us once again in a different capacity this episode.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us.
Yeah, what's different about you?
Something's different.
I'm a brand new man. I have an air of authority about me. Hey. I think I should actually sit like Bob's sitting. Gives me a little more authority.
Your prestige is coming in nicely.
Yes.
Your prestige is showing.
It's better than my privilege showing, I guess. They're both showing. I hope.
You can't hide the privilege. You can hide the prestige.
Everything showing on me starts with a P.
Matt, you'll be judging.
Your psoriasis.
Sorry.
That starts with an S, you silly.
It starts with a P.
That's true.
It started on my P.
Matt, you'll be judging this episode?
Yes, I will be.
Okay.
Ooh.
We thank you for that.
Wow. What's your strategy?
What's my what?
Strategy.
Your strategy.
What's my strategy?
That's how we say it now.
Strategy? My strategy is not what's important, Ricardo. It's your strategy.
It has begun.
This guy's good.
So much authority.
He's a new man.
Before we begin, Rick and I were having a disagreement. Or a discussion. Disagreement sounds...
A fight.
We're having our usual fight. And we'll get input from our producer for today, Vanessa, and Matt, our guest. So I was telling Rick that if the general population listened to the show or watched the show, I think that they would come away with Jeremy or Carly as their favorite cast member.
Oh, I 100%
so I think
agree.
I disagreed.
And this is how I ranked it. It would be Jeremy or Carly in the 1 or 2 spot, depending on who you talk to. It would be Rick next for the aggro crowd.
Wait, Jeremy or Carly? I thought you said Jeremy and Carly.
I forgot that I was still talking. And
then
I'm
clarifying the premise of the whole thing. This is ours together. We're sharing this.
They would be in the 1 or 2 slot, depending on who you talk to. Said they'd be flip-flop. And then you'd be third, because of the aggro crowd, as I stated.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I would because you're humble.
Right, and I'd be fourth because I think I would have a small but devoted following.
You're kind of like in the boy band, like the weird one that like
Sure.
the nerd girls like.
That's how they call it, the weird one.
Yeah.
But yes, that is my belief. Rick, of course, disagreed. He thinks he'd be the favorite because
I did not say that.
He asked his friends and family.
Wow, that's so. No, see.
Then give your take.
Now you're not my favorite cast member on this show.
You're no longer not my favorite. What?
Exactly.
So, Rick, what's your take?
That you are my favorite cast member, Robert.
Thank you.
Oh.
Now
He's your one loyal but small following.
And he is very small.
2-inch content now available on Patreon.
We'll go to our guest first, Matt. What is your take, just based on what you've seen by being on the show this many times and being part of the festivities here?
I mean, I'd be surprised if anybody likes any of you guys.
That is my second take.
Yeah.
But if I were to choose, like my favorite,
You don't have to choose your favorite. Who do you think? How do you think the
like?
ranking would be to the general population?
Between you three.
And Carly.
I guess I
And Carly.
suppose if you're take into account how stupid most people are,
Right.
then it might change it.
Yeah.
I would say Carly's probably the favorite.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Well, this kind of a self-serving discussion.
Oh, for sure.
But also, Vanessa, love of my life, what do you think about who the favorite cast member might be?
Yeah.
But luckily she loves you so much she'll tell you the truth.
Give me the hard truth.
You're my favorite.
Oh.
But to the general population,
She is the general population of our listenership.
But yeah, that's how I saw it, and Rick just disagreed. And
I One of my buddies that I used to work with listens to the show, and you are his favorite.
Ah, smart guy.
Yeah, that's why he got fired.
Being fired has nothing.
We fired him because he has bad judgment.
You don't want a guy like that operating a forklift.
Well, shout out to this unnamed gentleman off to greener pastures. But yeah, I guess not a lot of discussion to be had. That was just our thoughts, Rick and myself. And I think I represented you pretty fairly, even though you're disagreeing with me. Those were your thoughts. You think you'd be the favorite?
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah.
No, I said you.
You said I'm your favorite.
You're my favorite.
But when we were talking about
the
favorite,
general, yeah. Oh yeah, that's me.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Round 1.
Rick thinks he would be the favorite. And I think he's way off.
For like the general public, for the humanity at large.
There's one way we could find out. Hey, general public, let us know.
I think for the cocaine using crowd, Rick's definitely the favorite.
Wow.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Speaking of cocaine use, you guys want to get into round 1?
How about that?
Yeah, let's do it.
That's a segue, Mom. That has nothing to do with reality.
We're professionals.
My mom watches. She says, I'm the favorite.
Yeah. She also says, point out the segues.
She also said, "Whoa, this is a good podcast."
New Zealand police find 3.5 tons of cocaine in the Pacific Ocean. New Zealand police said they found more than 3 tons of cocaine floating in a remote part of the Pacific Ocean after it was dropped there by an international drug smuggling syndicate. I want to point out a remote part of the Pacific Ocean, like the largest ocean on the planet. Just like a remote part.
Not near the shore.
Aren't there parts, where there's like more people out there?
I mean, I think like you could say 95% of it is remote.
Yeah, it's in there.
It's in there. Okay.
You want them to narrow it down for you? Are you a detective? Are you going to help them? New
Zealand Police Commissioner Jeremy Martinez said the cocaine had been dropped at a floating transit point.
Where's his accent?
Oh, this is not a quote. He said it had been. He said the cocaine had been dropped at a floating transit point in 81 bales before it was intercepted by a Navy ship.
Carly would have done an accent,
but it's not a quote yet. We're getting
changed my order of people that I like on this show.
The commissioner said the wholesale value of the 3.5 tons of cocaine was about $316 million.
Dollar days.
And it was likely destined for Australia years ago. We believe there was enough cocaine to service the Australian market for about 1 year. And this would be more than New Zealand would use in 30 years, said Detective Jeremy Martinez.
Said with correct bravado for an Australian impression. That's good.
Oh, it was New Zealand.
Oh.
I was about to say that sounded more like New Zealand to me, so.
Thank you. I was going for New Zealand.
Yeah. Well, the attitude was good.
Yeah.
Judges have noted.
All right. Hey, Matt, you're judging this episode, and you're a 3-peat champion. You have earned the right to decide who goes first.
Yeah, who's your favorite?
Oh, yeah.
Your favorite goes first.
Okay.
Carly's not here. Who's your favorite among the 3 of I's?
3 of I's.
Sorry, the 3 of me.
Can I have
the 3 of me? The 3 of me.
All
sorry.
3 go at once?
Never been done. Actually, they've been done a lot of times.
Just not intentionally.
Yeah.
I'll go first. Enough cocaine to service the Australian market for a year and more than New Zealand would use in 30 years. Don't be lame, New Zealand. Just relax. Have a little tootski. And let's get back on the dance floor.
Where's the accent?
No, I'm going to hang out with New Zealand.
Yeah. You and New Zealand are bros now? You guys are buddies?
Yeah.
They're mates.
They're mates. Oh, you guys are mates.
Jeremy, did you want to go next? Or?
Sure.
Okay.
You know what they say about cocaine off the coast of Australia? It makes the barrier reef even greater.
Me? Okay.
No. Bob.
Oh, sorry. You looked right at me.
Yeah.
You were like looking at me. Go ahead.
Are you looking? Okay.
Yes,
right.
So you should go.
All right, Bob.
There's enough cocaine here to last New Zealand for 30 years. Update. Like that 25 years.
5 years of cocaine. That's not a bump. Oh, it's a bump.
New Zealand.
Little English.
Very little English.
A large portion of the cocaine was never recovered thanks to the Kiwi cartel, an enterprising pod of orcas. You don't want to mess with them. They are killer whales. And you know their motto, the first taste is always free, Willie.
God damn.
It's always free Willy
The first taste is always free, Willie.
with a comma.
Sure. Whatever works for you.
Or
Free
dot,
Willy
dot,
is-
dot.
I'm
Maybe
doing
dot.
half the work here to make it work for me. What's the punctuation?
Period at the end.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
period. That's fine.
That's
It's
what I
free
would've done.
Willy.
Yeah.
It's free Willy.
That's the move.
Yeah.
Free Willy.
Period.
is
It's
what
free
you're-
Willy.
all the way through.
I've seen Free Willy all the way through.
All right. Everyone look at me.
See how I judge this?
Everyone
round?
look at me. Okay, I'll go.
Oh, good, because I was about to go.
That's why I have to get your attention.
yeah. Good job.
Over here.
It's a give and take on this show. I'm too slow. I forgot. I was going to fix myself.
There goes taken. Good Lord.
Oh my God.
I think you're fine, bud.
How do chairs work?
Oh, this is like,
Manhandling that chair over there. There it is.
Hell yeah.
All is right with the world now.
now we can comedy podcast.
we gotta readjust my mic.
No, now I
Now we gotta change the camera angle.
my posture is much better.
All right. Rick, Bob's joke.
New Zealand Customs is celebrating the huge bust with a special 80s themed party at the office. Apology accepted.
Boom. 3.1 tons of cocaine. Australia for 3.5 tons of cocaine. Did I say 1? 3.1? I meant to say
3.1.
3.5.
Oh, they were supposed to be the same number?
Yeah.
The number really counts
Okay.
here. You
Right.
gotta
So
get the
it's like
number
I
right.
said, beer. Australian for beer. But it's the cocaine.
Yeah. So now I don't get it.
So it's the cocaine is that much cocaine is that much cocaine.
That's a very interesting observation.
It's a joke.
Thank goodness you told us.
Yeah.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why nobody likes you, New Zealand. You stupid little wannabe country. Can we have just a little, please?
Sounded a little British.
At the end.
Can we have just a little,
Nope.
please, mate?
This coincides with the discovery of a new marine species, the powder-nosed dolphin. Well, this one likes to party.
They call
Sniffer, sniffer.
Do you have one more, Rick?
Nope, that's it.
Then that's it for the joke.
All right, that's it for the jokes.
All right, Matt Weir, our judge. What did you think of round one?
Pretty good round. Pretty good round. I liked the Narc Zealand, the
Yeah,
powder
that's
nosed
good.
dolphin. That was good.
Yeah.
So I have two. Those were both goods. Then I have a couple decents, a couple and one no. And the no was the 3.5, 3.1 debacle. Sorry.
It was a debacle, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's, exchange rate.
Yeah, exactly. Australian 3.1. No,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how it all works out. But,
Yeah, they're metric,
right.
Well, if you convert it to Australian, it's noi.
It's not.
There's like 3 fucking syllables in it. No. So good round all in all. I would say I'm gonna give. Let's see here. I'm gonna give Jeremy 2, Bob 1. That's it.
And Rick,
Okay.
noi.
Nigh.
Yeah, no,
Well, at least I'm your favorite cast member.
you are.
Yeah. Oh, for two,
Your
mate.
ergonomics are perfect right now.
Say thank you.
All right, so round two.
Round two.
I'm ready.
And she's always ready to go too.
Who?
Carly.
Oh,
Whenever
well,
it's her time to read, she's always like, "Man,
yeah, she's good.
Yeah.
I feel like
I've been defending Carly.
I was defending Carly."
Oh, you guys are fighting again. while agreeing. Human hair recycled in Belgium to protect the environment. Barbers across Belgium are sweeping up and bagging hair clipped from their customers and then handing it over to an NGO that recycles it to protect the government, to protect the environment.
Protect the government. Fucking in big government's hands.
The anti-government NGO. A pro-government. Fuck! Now I'm fucking shit up. Okay.
All right.
It's hard to tell jokes and read.
It is. Let me recenter. The Hair Recycle Project feeds locks and tresses into a machine that turns them into matted squares that can be used to absorb oil and other hydrocarbon polluting the environment, or made into biocomposite bags. Project co-founder Patrick Jansen explaining that about 2 pounds of hair can absorb about 2 gallons of oil and hydrocarbons, said the mats can be placed in drains to soak up pollution in water before it reaches a river. Our products are all the more ethical as they are manufactured locally. They are not imported from the other side of the planet. They are made here to deal with local problems. What motivates me personally is that I find it a shame hair is nowadays just thrown in the bin when nowadays. We
used to eat our hair. We used to live off our hair.
Yeah.
Eat every
We
part.
used to sleep on it, eat every part. But nowadays, these wasteful people just throw their hair in the bin when I know that so much can be done with it. All right. Does that make me up first for this one?
Sure, why not?
Fuck.
Do it.
So Carly's always ready with my jokes.
God, we really just miss Carly, right? You guys are like,
Well, most of us, yeah.
yeah. Is this the first episode she hasn't been on in a while? I mean,
She wasn't on the first 100.
Yeah, that hasn't been a while, though, since
Yeah.
we've done the first 100.
That's right.
All right, here we go. Sounds like a wholesome, eco-friendly story until you realize that a lot of the hair they harvest was grown from child labor.
Is it me?
No, I'll go. If only Rick could have been born earlier, could have cleaned up the whole Exxon Valdez with the hair off his ass.
hair off his ass.
Comes pre-matted.
If it's to save the planet, I'm donating all the hair on my butt to Belgium.
Yeah. If he had been born just a little earlier, he could have got that joke in first. More people are following suit with similar NGOs like Toupees for Turtles, Whale Wigs, and Bosley's Hair Restoration. Nothing.
Stop it. Stop kissing, guys.
I'm trying to comfort him.
for you watching the YouTube video, check out the audio version where you can imagine the two of them kissing.
Like they don't already do that. This unfortunately is not going to work for the people of Alopecia Island. They're out of luck.
An eco wasteland.
But they always look great in bikini. How much do you guys think a Belgium hair filter costs? Remember, the girl will usually charge less if you're handsome.
Is that a happy ending?
A
Joe?
Belgium hair filter?
I don't know. I don't know Belgium.
It's a sex
anything.
act.
It's a
in
sex
the joke.
act in this universe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In this universe. Okay.
In this universe.
Yeah.
Welcome to this universe.
Would have been a great idea, but they had to stop the program because apparently some shellfish are allergic to humans.
They're so shellfish.
And in an effort to beautify our city, we're going to wash the streets and storefronts more regularly. So when you see one of the spittoons placed throughout downtown, just feel free to contribute.
Gonna wash the streets with spit.
Exactly. In this universe?
In this universe?
This universe right here.
And in this economy? Yeah.
France has begun its plans to start its own initiative to save the planet. Though water conservationists are up in arms, France's new devotion to getting every citizen to bathe will begin to undo the damage France has done to the ozone. I've been to France once, and they did smell really bad, like you hear.
And they look like frogs.
It's like going to the North Pole and meeting Santa Claus. Like, oh, you're real.
And they all had syphilis.
The legends are true. Ooh la la.
All right. Jeremy, do you have one more?
So you're telling me it really was the French who gave me all those presents?
It sounded like Robert today. You
So
You telling
me? I think that's
talking to me about the French?
I think that's it for the jokes.
I think that's that's all my
So,
jokes.
Matt, if you
That's
please.
all I can take. No, I'm just kidding.
We had a feeling.
That's fine. You can at any time stop us.
No. So I think this round was better. I like the aggressiveness with the oil spill cleaned up with his ass hair. That was nice. I like threw in a little roast there. That was a good touch.
Playing to Rick's aggro crowd.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah,
And I'm
winning
their
them
favorite,
over.
and they want to hear about my butt hair.
Yeah, they're a bunch of sick freaks.
Oh yeah.
What's up, my sick freaks? Love you, babies.
All right, let's see what else here. Bosley, I kind of took offense because I'm a Bosley customer. So
Are you?
I can't. No, I'm just kidding. Rogaine, not Bosley. But I'm considering Bosley, so technically, there might be a conflict of interest
Yeah.
if I
Works
if
really
I
great on
voted
your
for
ass,
that
right?
joke. So I got to be careful.
Well, if you vote for the joke, they'll send you a free subscription, like free treatment.
3 points. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's go.
All you had to do was lie.
Lying always works for points.
And then
That's
lie.
what they do at Bosley.
And then, the French do smell. That's true.
Oui.
I know that. Yeah.
USA.
So I did appreciate that. But I think with Bob's roast, I think I have to give him 2 points.
Okay.
I'm going to give Ricardo 1 point. Jeremy 0 points.
Ooh,
I'm
that
going on a
hurts.
scale. It's always 2, 1, 0.
Okay.
That's how I'm going. So
Oh, yeah.
we'll see how it works out. I don't know if that's smart to do, but
Probably not.
It's probably career ending, to be
what
frank
if we
with
have
you.
a tie? I don't know what's going to happen.
We'll figure that one out.
Okay.
All right, so I don't know. I can't do math, so I don't know who's in the lead, but we'll go to round 3.
Let me add this. Well,
Huh?
should I add it up? Should I add
Sure.
it up?
I'll,
here?
If
I'll
you
get
can do
the
it.
next story queued up while you do.
Okay. Let's see here.
This is our new feature, math.
And it's spelled MATTH. Math.
Okay, so here are the totals as far as I can see here. Look
my
at my
calculations are correct.
calculations.
According to all the numbers I have here.
Why do you have
gotta
square
team crunch
root
these.
down?
Now, Matt, there's no need for equations.
So we got Jeremy. Jeremy with 2 points.
Okay.
Bob with 3 points.
Biased.
And Rick with 1 point.
Clearly biased.
Okay.
That's how we stand, folks.
And this is how we fall in round 3.
Mystery of chilling mummified mermaid worshipped for powers is solved after 300 years.
I love mummified mermaid chili.
A chilling. I already read that. The 12-inch creature was allegedly caught in the Pacific Ocean. Very ocean-centric episode. Richard,
And
today.
alliterative with the P's.
alliterative with the P's.
Illiterate. And I got a P.
I'm a little politerate. The 12-inch.
I have multiple illiteracies, so I'm politerate.
The 12-inch creature was allegedly caught in the Pacific Ocean off the Japanese island Shikoku between 1736.
Shikoku, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna-
I was thinking of music, man.
Shikoku. I wanna take you there. I mashed them together.
Don't mean to brag.
Between 1736 and 1741. Measuring 30 centimeters tall, the mermaid has 2 hands reaching upwards towards an eerily looking, grimacing face.
Who's got 2 hands and raising the up grimmily?
Grimly.
Grimly. Many aspects of the creature still remain the way they were found hundreds of years ago. Its hair is still visible on its head, and it has the remains of sharp, pointy teeth in its mouth. While it gives off a human appearance, the fish-like lower half of the body gives way to a strange-looking tail. Tail.
Yeah.
Not a strange-looking story.
Yeah.
Locals worship the mystery creature for years, believing it granted immortality to anyone who tasted its flesh. Last year, the researchers took the mummy for tests and CT scans to determine if it's an organic creature or not. Sadly, they have now discovered that the creature is completely artificial, made in the late 1800s. This is because they could find no evidence of any skeleton. Instead, the body was made from paper, cloth, and cotton. The lower half of the body comes from a fish's tail, T-A-I-L, along with its jaw and teeth.
Well, I'm sure there was a story there.
But those were added by whoever created it.
Am I starting it off?
Yes.
If only this thing were real, then we could eat it. I guess.
This is why my people ate piñatas like this. Ate
piñatas? What?
My people, it was
Your people did that.
We beat piñatas, you fucking false idols. God damn it.
I also beat them because they're false idols.
Yep.
I guess technically you do eat the
I
piñata,
eat the
like
inside.
the inside. Yeah.
I eat the candy feeling.
Yeah. Tasting its flesh helps miraculously heal, mostly constipation with all that cloth fiber.
It healed my constipation.
It healed it.
It brought it back.
Wow! I heal you. Get out. I exercise the poopies.
It's a good episode title, right?
Exercise the poopies.
Okay. I had my doubts when I saw this thing at a roadside attraction off exit 322. I'm pretty sure that goat man was real, though.
Me? Look at this bod, fish scales on display. How come my insides are paper mache? Used to think I was a god worth worshipping. How can I be when half of me is part of a fish?
He was doing the slow clap. I just went right into it.
I was doing the no clap.
Did you see me not clapping?
You guys know that, right?
It's on a scale. Matt does 2. I do 1.
And I do 0.
Yeah.
You got now clapping from me.
No,
No clapping. That's not a clap.
It's like Australian for.
he fucking got you, dude.
You did.
Hey, I gotta give it to him. He did.
It's obviously not real, and I'm sick and tired of all the so-called mermaids lately not being white girls.
Jesus.
Similar. Not with the race thing, but I don't have a problem with a live-action Little Mermaid as long as she's not made of paper and cotton.
I know it's been proven to be a false idol, but that was a thick fish fillet. I'd get on my hands and knees and pray to that.
Oh, so gross.
Yeah, I know.
Turns out it was a halibut that got caught in a hair sponge cleaning up a disastrous 1700s cocaine spill.
Jesus.
Full circle, guys.
Well, I mean, it was a callback.
It was 2 callbacks. One.
It was
That's how you clean up cocaine with the mermaid in a full circle.
The swirl.
Just like, I'm really cleaning this up.
That's how Mr. Miyagi taught me.
Is Miyagi high on cocaine?
Yeah.
Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax on, wax on, wax off.
Sorry, I can't come out right now. I'm waxed off.
Okay.
I just waxed off.
But it makes waxing off even better.
No, this is him coming down. So he's waxing on, and then he's waxed off later. Catching flies.
Anywho, is that it for the jokes around 3?
I think so.
Matt Weir,
Yes.
let's find a winner.
All right. So Ricardo eating piñatas. I did like that one.
No.
I did like that one.
He refuses.
I said empanadas.
Empanadas.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I don't like that.
My people used to beat empanadas.
And then Bob the constipation rate? That was a constipation.
Excuse me?
Weren't you constipated?
Oh, that was mine.
Weren't you constipated?
I was constipated.
You were constipated.
Yeah.
How dare you?
He eats a lot healthier than
Is that how you talk to people?
So you were constipated, and Ricardo did the musical piece, which was
Yeah, it was a musical.
that
Put
was
those on the
pretty.
same-
That made me constipated.
Stopped my bowels.
But all
dead
in
in their
all-
tracks.
What's that?
Stop my bowels dead in their tracks.
Yes.
Not worth
Too
repeating.
much fiber. All in all, I would say, man, that was a tough round. That was a tough round to judge. Not saying it was bad. It was just a tough round to judge. I'm gonna give Bob 2, Jeremy 1. Wait,
So that means
Ricardo 2, Jeremy 1.
Oh, that's rude.
Bob
Oh,
zero.
he gave you your hopes up.
Oh.
that's 2 incidents of rudeness in this round.
So rude.
Accusing me of having constipation.
Yeah.
All right, let me total it up. Let me see what we got here. So that gives a 3-way tie.
Does it really?
Yeah, it's a 3-way tie.
Wait, check the graphic. Is that right? Oh my God.
Do we all have one extra joke we can do?
Oh shit!
I do, but it's not good.
I might.
I don't.
So I'll go ahead and say it, but it's not good.
Oh, I have another one.
This is in regards to the recycled hair. This is a great idea to a nauseating degree. That's
Okay.
Huh.
All right. What was your?
I had another one for the cocaine.
Okay.
Said one Australian whose cocaine order was intercepted. That's not a party.
All right. All right. Decent. Ricardo. All right.
He's constipated.
All right. Yeah, he's just working. He needs some fiber. All right. I'm gonna give it to Jeremy.
all right.
That was a hard 5 round, guys. That was tough. That's what I wanted. Emotional.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to just extract all the effort.
Right.
No holds barred.
Yeah, and I think we all got that today. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate
we
all
appreciate
the contestants. You guys played your heart out.
I think that was my most challenging win ever.
Nice. Yes, that's what I wanted.
And it feels better.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
When you earn it.
I earned it.
Yeah.
And we like being put in our place, Daddy. Thank you. Matt, we appreciate you coming on to judge with us, but we got a feature to fill. You got something? You want a burning question? You want to have your own Matt's special thing? Propose a question? Anything like that?
Sure, I can propose a question. Let's make it related to the stories.
Yeah, do
here.
you want to peruse maybe
Yeah,
the
let me do
mummy,
some
the
peruse.
mummy, mummified mermaid,
The hair.
or the hair?
I think I like the hair one.
You like the hair one
Yeah.
or the cocaine?
Do you guys
Your
like
choice, hair or
cocaine? Do
cocaine?
you guys like cocaine?
Not on camera.
Let's
But
do.
off camera, I love it.
Let's do.
Just slightly off camera.
right. Just right out of frame.
This time for our segment, Matt's non-incriminating questions.
So you guys like committing crimes?
You guys have stolen hair from somebody to recycle.
You guys got clean pee? Clean pee? Clean pee?
Yeah, how much you selling it for?
I only take it for free.
Oh, you take it.
Yeah. On the face for free.
Yeah, for free.
Only clean stuff.
Yeah.
I want that clean pee.
What? Speaking of hair, what's like? Do you guys have any gross hair stories?
Gross hair stories. Gross.
That's a tough one.
I will say, so I shaved my armpits
Oh.
because one time, like I was on a bus and there was a guy who was wearing a tank top,
Yeah.
arms at his sides, but hair shooting out from underneath,
Shooting out.
like just like a hand
Like
reaching
flying
out. And I was like, I'm shaving under my arms just from now on. After seeing that, I was like, I never
Wait.
want that.
Wait, how old were you when you saw that?
I don't know. I was probably like maybe early 20s or something like that.
Interesting. So you made that choice like as an adult.
Yeah, because I saw that and I was like, I don't ever want that. I don't even want anything close to that. So I'm gonna make sure to
Can we get a close up? He's got nose hair coming out like.
But that's sexy.
I hold the musk in there.
That defends from
Yeah,
Ricardo's cocaine
I want
habit. The nose hairs keep it away.
Why would my cocaine habit have anything to do with him? Also, I have no cocaine habit.
Hypothetically, why would it have it?
In this universe.
Yeah, in this universe, I don't do cocaine.
So
That's pretty gross. That the fact that it traumatized you like that is
Sure. Well, it inspired me to be better.
true. I look at it as. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry I said because I really didn't have any.
You go ahead, Matt.
Gross hair story for me?
Yeah, sure.
Bro, my bathtub drain is the grossest hair story. It always gets caught in there. You know? With this beard hair,
Oh, yeah.
I could soak up probably, I don't know, several tons of ocean oil.
Oh,
with this-
several tons.
Yeah, that's what I
From
would
a
say.
remote area of the ocean.
Yeah.
I have a question for you as a redheaded man. I have red
Pubes?
hairs
I've noticed that.
in my beard
Right.
and actually my head too, but they blend in more.
Oh.
The orange and red beard hairs are much harder to cut
Yes.
than my black hairs.
Uh-huh.
Do you have no frame of reference, I guess, but is it hard to
Is it easier
is it
or harder?
Well, I do have to use shears like for the
Like edge
edges,
clippers?
Edge clippers.
We can test this right now. We got a pair of scissors. We can cut both of your hair and see which ones. We'll be the people testing it out, so we can be objective about
I'm gonna
it.
abstain.
do you have a feeling that red hair is actually thicker and harder to cut?
Absolutely.
Is that true? Is that a known thing?
That's absolutely a known thing. And even like my hair right here is much thicker and harder to cut than my hair up here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And my hair down here is, I don't even want to get into it.
It uncuttable.
To be honest with you. Yeah.
Lost a lot of good men down there. I'm obviously like the least hairy of the cat, Carly included.
Yeah.
I'm sure. But I don't. This is the hair that grows on my face. That's where it grows. Nothing else grows.
Interesting.
Anywhere else. So it's just here around the goatee area.
It's nice. I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, fairly sparse, especially in comparison to these hairy freaks.
All of us hairy freaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A whole lot of you.
Yeah. We're all some hairy bastards up in here.
Welcome to the new podcast, Hairy Freaks.
I'm your host, Hairy Freaks.
Hairy Freaks, because I like to freak. Wolfman.
Rick, did you?
I can't think of anything that's like a.
All your stuff is poop related.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Can you
I mean,
combine poop and hair together?
Sure.
Hey, I do it all the time.
But I mean, sure, that has happened to me once before. I was like really surprised. I was like, what the fuck? How did I fucking get a dingleberry? That's gross.
Okay, Vanessa, did you have?
God.
That was just someone walking by.
Yeah.
Vanessa, do you have any hair-related stories?
Being a girl, there's always hair in the drain. It's like pulling out, what is it, Samara? Yeah. And then I remember I went on a date with someone and I went to his house and in the bathroom just covered in, I'm praying it was facial hair all over the like counter and stuff and absolute like toilet. And
Well, we've been together 2 years ever since.
No, it wasn't him. It was someone else. But it was just like, dude, if you know
think
a
about it
girl
every
is
day.
coming over, like, I don't need to see your pubes in the sink. Like, it's disgusting. Like, clean your bathroom.
Okay, so now we know no pubes in the sink.
Right.
Women don't like that. But how
I
would
love
we
it.
know if they didn't say anything?
Right,
exactly.
right. We can't read your minds.
Yeah.
I thought this was what the sink was for. Was for pubes. It's a pube depository.
And,
It's shaped like it would hold pubes.
and for us shorter people, you have to like really. It's a lot of work to get those pubes in the sink.
Yeah, and then they flush them all down. It's like, oh, saving those.
Yeah.
Trying
Well,
to
look who
recycle
showed
those.
up.
All right, Carly's taking Rick's place here for the rest of the show.
Everyone missed you.
Wow.
Hey, guys.
All right. You are now the favorite cast member of Deplorables.
By popular demand,
By popular
Carly
demand.
has replaced Rick.
Hi, sorry, everyone. I had a thing.
But you ran over
A
here at
thing.
full speed.
I was across the street and I was like, I gotta stop by. They're still recording, I'm sure.
Yeah. We're just about to start episode 2, so it's like
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I wore the perfect outfit: sweatpants and a sweatshirt.
Well, before we leave, did you have any hair-related stories? Matt was asking us about our
Gross hair stories.
our personal
Gross?
business.
Gross or weird, wacky hair story.
Well, my dog. Can I tell?
Oh,
my dog?
God.
Okay.
If your dog's okay with it.
Yeah, he's fine.
What
with
about
it.
your dog's pubes?
Well, we have a puppy. We have a puppy who's like super, super shaggy. Like imagine the shaggiest dog you can, and that was our puppy. And we were tired of having to like pull poop out of his butt and stuff like that.
They call it the Ricky.
She's mixing hair and poop stories.
Oh yeah, Ricky gets it. So
He gets it all the time.
literally, yeah. So my husband took him to get groomed, and I came home from work the other day, and he looked so fucking stupid.
Don't get groomed, and I came.
When he saw the poop and hair mix.
Ricky's just sharing his personal experience. My dog looks so fucking stupid now. It's hard to look at him.
What? Because what? They just
Because he looks
groomed
like a
him?
naked mole rat now.
They gave him a bowl cut.
And we didn't realize how skinny he was. We could start feeding him more.
The bull
He's-
terrier cut.
He just
The
looks so
bull
fucking
terrier.
stupid.
If you feed them less, you'll have less poop to deal with.
Just starve your dog.
And that was just some crazy man walking by.
I thought you were gonna say like they kept him shaggy, but they like shaved around the butthole so there's no dingleberries.
Oh, I'd love that. I'll tell them to do that next time.
Give them to Jeremy.
That's what I do. That's how I prevent
I don't
dingleberries.
have any personal hygiene like stories that are gross about hair.
Okay.
I've had some bad haircuts before, but nothing.
Are your red hairs harder to cut than your brown hairs?
I don't have red hairs, but if I did, I'm sure they'd be very challenging.
But if I
No offense.
did, it's really
Not take.
tough.
It's a point of esteem that my hairs are harder to cut, so I appreciate it. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I miss like a really disgusting hair
Gives you that
story?
authority.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
really.
I'll just rub my hairs on you and give you a rash.
That's why your hairs give people rashes?
They do.
That's
Ugh.
the way they likes it. So, well, thank you for joining us at the end of the show.
Yeah. All right. See you guys.
Later on.
Bye.
Matt, thank you
Of
for
course.
being our judge, being our guest.
My pleasure.
We appreciate
fun.
you.
Yeah, my pleasure,
Yeah,
fellas.
that's nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, but yes, we always appreciate you coming by, sitting with us, having a good laugh.
I
Is there
enjoy it.
anything? Why don't you just tell the people where they can follow you online, and I'm sure they can get all your dates, your live performances, things like that.
Yes, absolutely. So, Throne Brewing Store Company / place. Throne, THRONE. Not the one in downtown Phoenix, the other one.
That one's not a place.
I
Yeah.
just got word it's closed due to confusion. So you can't see that show. I'm sorry.
All right, correct. Yes. So go to the other one that's still open. March 25th, 2023. Find me at Instagram, Matthew, MATTHEW, .weir, WEIR, .73.
And I will not change that.
That will not be changed unless I get hacked again.
Oh yeah, because he used to be Matt Barbarossa or whatever.
That's right, Big Barbarossa.
Big Barbarossa.
And now I think my dick pics are getting leaked on Instagram.
man,
So
that
look for those
happens.
as well.
Look for leaky dick pics.
And with that,
With that, I'm Jerry Martinez.
I'm Ricardo Leon,
I'm Bob Timmons.
And I'm Matt Weir.
and behind the scenes is,
Vanessa.
and also over here to stage left.
Carly's here. Well, this has been a great episode of 1, 2, 3 Joe.
Just get your boobs off me.
Who wants poop?
You get some boobs. You get some boobs.
Look under your seats. Everyone gets boobs.
Such Matt, now they have a rash.
And
Everybody
that's
look
why
over
she's
your
the
head.
favorite character.